victory today, putting yourself in a good spot going into next weekend. How big is it to get that last-minute goal and to avoid overtime against a really hungry Plymouth team?
It was good, I guess. It was a pretty ugly game, I guess, wasn't it? So we scored.
Rolando Barbosa, a player who's dealt with injuries this season, a goal and an assist today. How important was it to get a big game out of one of your juniors?
I think he played all right. I think he struggled, to be honest, for about the first 70 minutes of the game. We had to bring him off for a while because he couldn't find his rhythm, and cooler heads prevailed, and he came back on, and he did well for himself.
Senior day for you guys, obviously the first year with Jaime Delgado and Anderson Spagna, but what can you say about your two seniors?
They've done well. Jaime was here in the spring when I first got here, so you got to give him a pat on the back for sticking through. When he kind of cleaned house and he brought in a whole new team, and he was one of the 3 people that I kept. He needs to be applauded for that, and he did play here for 3 years. And Anderson is a guy that I'd coached a couple of years ago for 2 years at Bunker Hill, and went on somewhere else, and then ended up here, and it was kind of a little bit of luck that we ended back up together, and I think it worked out well. Unfortunately, he did his hamstring today, and that might be all she wrote for him, but I know it's been fun with him. So.
Last but not least, victory today puts you right in the thick of things. A win next week, you're definitely in, possibly as high as 3rd. What are you guys going to focus on this weekend preparing for Rhode Island College?
Not getting our own way. It's usually we beat ourselves and not someone else beating us. We just make sure we need to show up on Saturday, and I think we'll be all right. The field conditions will probably be similar to this, if not worse, and it'll be smaller. So we'll be used to that, and they need to win. We need a win or a tie to get in, so it should be a good game.
Congratulations, Coach. 11 wins thus far.
Thanks, man.
Number 12 is the lucky one.
Thanks, man.